Hey guys, this is Alisha Costanzo and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be testing out my new Writer-opoly board. I know this sounds so weird. So I obviously am not the creator of the opoly board type game on especially booktube, but I haven't seen anybody on authortube do it. So I thought, why not have some writing challenges for the month on a Monopoly board? This is what I made. A little bit obsessive, or a little bit obsessively did I make this. So my goals for March already are to draft 15,500 words for Graves, which means 500 words a day. I'm upping from the 250 up to the 500. And then I have another 2,000 for another story that I need to finish up next month. So that's at 17,500 words. Let's do our roll and see what happens. Guys, I'm gonna do 5 rolls. It's I'm using a little stone right now. My go. My husband's 12-sided die before I get mine. And that is 10. New side character. So our first roll was a new side character. Since I'm working on Graves 2, I have a lot of opportunities to add new side characters, which is awesome. Sometime next month I have to add a new side character, one that's going to develop at least a little bit and play an important role in the plot. So I'm going to have to look over my plot and do some outlining for that, but that's still, I love new characters. I freaking love Bowden was a random side character in my first Blood Phoenix book, and that ended up being the absolute game changer for that series because Bowden is important, and I didn't know that until I randomly said I need a new character, let's look up a name and make somebody up. And then, which is why I love my brain, which is why I like this type of thing. Okay, let's do roll number 2. Roll number 2. Another 10. Write a poem. Role number 2 is to write a poem. I am not a poet. I will admit that to anybody who asks me. I do enjoy some poetry. I have written a few poems, but most of the time I cannot condense myself down to that small of a story to tell. But since I've been working on shorter and shorter stories, I think this will prove something interesting. So I'm actually excited to figure out a poem. Maybe I'll do a paranormal poem. I've never done one of those before. Most of my poems have been about my husband's military experience or trauma of some kind, because I always associated poetry with drama and melancholy or love. Like, those are my 2 references for it, at least in my own writing. So, new poem this month. I'll have to post it somewhere. Maybe I'll read it here. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe in our wrap up. We'll see what I don't know. Okay, let's do our next roll. Roll number 3. 3. Write a review. Write a review. This one should be actually relatively easy since I've been reading more. I'll write not just a regular review like I normally would, but I'm going to write a lengthy, detailed review for this. Don't know what book that's going to be yet. I do not have my TBR, and that is my heater, sorry it's freezing in here, my TBR for next month, so I'll let you know when it happens in the wrap-up what happened. So, let's do our next roll. I almost grabbed the wrong one. Roll number 4 is 8. An extra 50 words. All right, roll number 4. Could have been worse. Extra 50 words a day, which means I'm going to be doing 550 words a day for all of March, which when it's broken up like that, it doesn't seem as daunting. But I wonder how many extra words that is. Give me a second. So that is going to be an extra 1,550 words. That is not terrible. That's not terrible at all. Okay. That brings me, what, up to like 18,050 words? I got it. I got it. Alright, let's go on to our next roll. Final roll. 9. Another new side character. Alright guys, so our 5th and final role is another new side character. You know what? I'm into it. I am excited to create some new characters. I love creating new characters. I have actually had a really big inspiration month in February, so I think I can manage calculating 2 new characters that are going to influence Lily's life because, well, you know what? Thorn's got some friends. Maybe she'll go on a double date. Maybe this will turn, I don't know, but I'm excited to find out. I kind of just want to keep rolling, but I'm not going to. I'm going to limit myself to 5 because this will get crazy real fast. I didn't get any of my chance or my writer prompt cards, but I don't know. I'm going to add those to my goals for March, and I'll let you guys know how it ends up when I do my roll for April. And I'll introduce you to all those things that I got to come up with. Yay! Alright, I'm being really weird. Thank you for joining me for Writer-opoly. I'd love to know what you guys think of this, if you'd like me to keep doing this, if you want to make your own. I'd love for you guys to tag me to show me on any of those things because I, again, was obsessive when I was making this. I also have a Bookopoly one too, which will be picking my TBR for next month. So I had some issues this last few weeks with my focus. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.